Damn, you guys. And the other one ran away. Oh, yeah. There he is. Yep.
Now he ran away.
There he goes. And then he's still here. He hears a dog, so he wants to make sure it ain't anywhere in the area where it can come after him, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. So the other one runs off, and there he comes. Oh, there he is peeking there. I think they tolerate each other to a point. It's like, oh, you can eat here too, but stay the hell out of my way. And no fighting now. Peace and tranquility. Oh, look how close he is there. That he's like, damn that paparazzi. He's like, I'm going to go over here for a while.
Did you see Zap?
There he is. Yeah, I can see him right down on the sidewalk. I don't know if he's good. Up, there he went.
He came up, saw the squirrel, and left.
Yeah, before I had footage of him right next to one of the squirrels, like within like 12 inches away from him. Sometimes he'll eat right next to him almost. I actually have footage. Chipmunks and the squirrels actually tolerate each other to a point. Maybe they can differentiate who's who. Maybe they give each other names. Wonder if these guys give us names in their tongue.
I'm sure they do.
This is like 2 feet away from us, even though I got the camera on zoom. I could try to lean over and go a little closer gradually without him trying to run. As long as I don't do sudden moves. See if I can go a little closer. Do it gradually. See, I'm doing it a little closer. If I do it gradually without moving suddenly, I can get a little bit of a closer view. See, that's why the tripod I pay good money for ain't practical, because they run this way and run that way. You actually have to hold a cell phone camera. And the good money I paid for the camera, I still got it in the house. You don't know what you're going to get, so it's almost more practical for the phone. But yet, I use the camera for some pretty cool stuff. And the odd thing, the last live video I just made like a bunch of minutes ago, I had Black Gentleman Young Ripper because of his views on YouTube, and it made the rabbit come. I shit you not. Anybody else listening, just because I had him on YouTube playing in the background, I don't know how much of the words people can hear with the traffic, but sometimes I'll have somebody speaking on YouTube, and the rabbits, for some odd reason, will come up real close to you and start eating. Instead of being afraid of voices or stuff you're playing on a cell phone or whatever, listening to somebody, whether it's political or whatever the hell, some reason the rabbits will actually come. It's weird. So the last video, I had one of my favorite YouTubers that I share around out of spite for particular groups, particular YouTuber I share out of spite. It actually made the rabbits come. Well, that rabbit's starting to know us too. I think he just comes right up anyway. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Look at that, a face shot. See, that's what I'm hoping to get. It's all the better if there's 2 people that already joined, which if people join, fine. I basically get an average of 2 people. See if I can zoom in with the camera just for anybody watching, because anybody that didn't just join, they'll have to watch this. That damn dove scared them away. Them doves like to do that. Them doves do that on purpose. Sometimes it'll make them run away, and sometimes it don't. The doves will do that repeatedly because they want the food for themselves. They eat next to the squirrels, but they do that flapping their wings and doing stuff on purpose to try to scare them away. But, or like I was trying to say, anybody who didn't join and ain't watching now, they have to maybe fast forward the video to see if there's anything good for that face shot that I just got fairly well there when I zoomed in before the doves scared him away. But he'll be back. And this one here, he got the dang. A lot of this mess happens when we're not around, and I got to sweep it back up again and everything else. Well, you don't know who's dining over here when we're not over here too, though. I very rarely see the comments on this, but yeah, an obstacle course. Somebody just joined and said I should do an obstacle course. Well, one of my ideas, like, see these trees? I had this idea, make a little Ewok village for them, something like an Ewok village for these squirrels, and have, oh, look at it, he's going up there. So the one that just joined and said I'd do an obstacle course, I had this idea. I don't know if it would ever happen, but yeah, I had this idea, for anybody who joined, I had that idea going on in my head. Make a bridge, a suspension bridge that goes from this tree all the way to that one. But like I said, that would go over really big with the neighbors. Some of them might tolerate it, and some of them maybe tell the landlord and say that's a bit too much. But imagine all the crazy ideas I would have for these guys that if I actually came through with you probably have to check with the town if there's ordinances there and check with the owner of the property. If I got turned loose and had the right equipment, who knows what the hell I would do. Or if I had the money. But because I've seen things like little zoos and people have these cages for these things, or whether it's petting zoos, things that people can do better. But I wouldn't mind seeing somebody else do like an Ewok village on the trees, like I got to have a suspension bridge that goes way across from one tree to another. But saying him, he got the bull all the way over here. But like our rabbit is getting bold. Oh, look at this guy coming. Our rabbit is getting bolder. He'll come if you don't do no sudden moves. He comes right there and puts up with us and just eats right there. And there with this one bowl right here, that's a foot and a half from us, even with me with the camera on zoom. And then this one is roughly 4 feet from me here. And I put it on zoom because these camera phones don't approximate the thing very well. It's not like it's just a $1,000 camera. And in fact, if there's a gloomy day and I put this on zoom, the thing will get real grainy for some odd reason. But yeah, I got a fairly decent camera that these phones do what is it, 4x or something like that, and the camera has a 16x zoom. I keep forgetting to bring it out. But right now, a cell phone is easier to control because you don't know which way these guys are going to run on the porch. So if they go to this one, then to this one. Oh, look what's he got over here. He's like bopping around there. Yep, there he comes. See, I like this place. We got ourselves a regular zoo here. It's not a petting zoo yet, but yep. There he is. Like I did previous videos yesterday, anybody that joined, the chipmunk actually stood for a pretty long time. Like I said, I just do for the hell of it. It's to do a live video than record a bunch of footage and then be taken forever posting it. For one thing, you don't know what you're going to get anyway, and then if I just sit there and recorded a video all day, you don't even know, like you have to edit it anyway. Oh, look, here he's coming real close. There he comes. See, I can get away with I'm holding the camera close if I do any sudden moves. Make this damn traffic when I'm trying to talk. Make noise like squeaking of a chair, then he'll run away. But if I go a little closer, the only reason I'm trying to go a little closer like this because I actually got two viewers I see actually. Well, look at that. Probably say get that damn camera out of my face. I can do this like if I see a couple viewers over here, but if it's like, for example, there's nobody even on here and I'm doing a live, if anybody decides to hop upon this video, it's best they fast forward to see it. If there's anything good, take the slider and fast forward the video to see if there's anything good. Once in a while, if they're just eating in the same position for like a half hour on end, there's no point to actually allowing a live video to post, but yet I let some of them post anyway. Now it's just like a game, see how close I can get. What? Yep, see, they did it again, them doves. Oh, that's how it happens. When the doves sneak up behind them and scare them like that, they run and the bull gets pushed across the thing. But I seen them, though, pushing it around while they were eating before I seen it out the window. But I guess that's going to be it, unless they come back. Sometimes they come back within a few seconds. The doves are getting bolder. Before I was able to get the camera to it, I saw out the corner of my eye, turned my head. There, oh, there he comes back. Them doves, the starlings just like to make noises. They sound like little ducks. They're quacking. I haven't seen them this morning. Them doves like to do that shit on purpose all the time. It's like they'll eat next to the squirrels, but they're trying to flap their wings and do crap just to piss them off and scare them away. But maybe they want the food for themselves. They'll do a flyby. Then the squirrels get used to it. They're not as paranoid. Even if it scares them away for a few seconds, they come right back. See, that's more than I can get away with. They're not ready for me to go that close yet. But he's staying, though. The only other point to doing the live videos like it repeatedly, try to do something else and see how close I can get away with the camera. Other than that, there's nothing else to really do. It's like a game at this point. Go gradually and see if I can gradually lean over while I'm sitting on the chair without making noise with the chair, and then see if I can get a face shot. I mean, if I get into a fancier camera, like that one camera we bought is like 16x zoom. You get anything with fancier zoom than that, like if I want to zoom in like these nature photographers, get them real close on the tree, you're talking like $1,000 and all that crap. Whether it's film cameras for taking shots, like, well, I think they still sell film cameras now, the old school cameras with the film. But now it's all digital camera and telephone lenses and all that. Like that guy did I watch him once in a while? He's a professional photographer. A friend of the Oreo cat that's also on social media. He has his cat videos. He's talking about he's a professional photographer. The thousands of dollars he got into just to film shit. Top-rated people on there. You got Oreo Cat, and then one called N2 Cat Crew. I think he lives in Cleveland somewhere, but he was talking one day about his cats and saying how much money he got into his multimedia, his like cameras and all these fancy equipment. But I can't afford all of that, so it's like not bad here for what I'm doing here. Even if I try to zoom a little too close, he don't run away and gone for good. He comes right back within seconds, I notice. Yeah, one guide I think that I just seen a comment now. I think we got names from all. We got Chip, Dip, Trip, and then we got two chipmunks,
Zip and Zap.
Zip and Zap. One I was almost going to call him Flip. Zip and Flip because of the way he was jumping the one day. But yeah, and we got the gray squirrel named Stilo. And we got like got quite a few. But I had a couple other. One, I wanted to name him Trip because he's always tripping all the time. We seem to be attracted to the names that rhyme. But yeah, they make this mess. Even if you try to put something on there to catch the mess instead of sweeping it, they'll find a way to mess it up. But oh, there he goes. Now this one, there we still got this one. Dang, he got that ball all the way over there now. But if I go to get up and get closer, the minute I get up, he'll run away. But sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. You got to reposition your buttons. It's just the way that is. They run, they run. Stand. See, he run. I'll just stand still right now because you know when I'm sitting down, I need to stand up for a minute here. Oh, look at him. He's coming here anyway. So I'm standing up. He's coming anyway. I'm just going to stand here real still. A good exercise to get them used to everything we do. So he coming to this bowl real close here. And I'm standing up. He acted like he was going to run away, but I'm standing here. Now he came to this one, so. Now if I go to gradually sit down again, he'll probably. So it's getting to a point where I almost doing my moves like meditative Tai Chi or something. Don't just plop down in a chair. Do a gradual sitting down like I'm doing Tai Chi or something. Now if I sit down, I can probably move the camera and gradually get a better face shot. Go like this a little bit. A little more. A little more. They were running, chasing each other right under our feet, under these chairs before. Yeah, it's going to give us the ass. I think that's it. I'm going to sit down again. Sometimes you can see them between there. I think get a few seconds. That's probably going to be it for about another. It can be anywhere for an hour, a couple hours, but I think I got something out of this to get some closer footage. I can probably download these and just edit them, get their best, what do you call it? Do a best of these live things. You could just download it off of. I can download off my channel if I get bored and then edit all the boring stuff out. That'll be next. But